What is going on, you stallions and stallionettes? AK40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven. Today I'm going to walk you guys start to finish how to get set up with a professional looking Discord, how to create channels, put them into categories, how to add bots that will welcome new guests to your Discord as well as assign them roles automatically, how to add a bot that will add background music that people can request within the voice channels, as well as how to add bots that will promote your YouTube and Twitch when you go live. And if you are using this as a business application, I will go over some more professional tactics to make your Discord look clean if you're inviting clients over to a private Discord for some kind of a voice chat. And let's get started, guys. Alrighty guys, over here on my PC, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is a basic idea of what your Discord's going to look like with emojis in here to kind of be eye-catching and draw people to whatever specific room they should be in for different purposes. We're going to help you get set up with a couple bots over here. And I'm also going to show you a little couple of tips and tricks that you can use to get your admins and moderators set up as well. There are timestamps in the description, which will also be reflected on the timeline of the video as well, as it is going to be rather long, but this is fantastic information, and if you are trying to set up a Discord for personal or business use, this is the video you want. Alright, so to create a new Discord channel, you're going to go down here to Add Server, hit this plus icon here, you're going to hit Create My Own, so that way you're not using a gaming template. These templates are cool and all, and I might do a video showing how to go from a template, because they already fill out some stuff for you, but we're going to do one from scratch. Now, if this is just going to be for you and a couple of buddies, I would say use this option here. However, for the most part, I would say for a club or community, because this is going to allow you to set up admin roles such as moderators and admins. And then also, it's going to have bigger support. It's going to be a larger server. And you never know how many of your friends are actually going to end up in Discord. Their friends end up in there. Or if you're using this for a business, you invite a ton of people with an invitational code. Maybe you're promoting some kind of a course or service. Just go with club or community. You seem to have a little bit more options in the long run. So you're going to name this. This is going to be the Gamer Heaven. And you can upload a photo here. Yeah, that works for now. My face. Everyone loves to see my face. Nope, not at all. All right, hit create. When you first set this up, you're going to have two channels in there. You're going to have general for text and general for voice. We are going to change these up right now. So in order to add channels, you're going to press this little plus icon right here, and you're going to be able to select whether you want to be text or voice. So a couple of ones that I would recommend you having is a welcome page, and you can have your rules in here. You can call it, welcome, start here, and you cannot do spaces. Whenever you type a space, what's going to happen is it's going to put a tag in there, and that's totally fine. You can have a welcome start here, and you could have a separate rules. Or you can also just integrate that into your welcome if you want. But for this tutorial, we're going to make a rules as well. And if you want it to be a private channel, you're going to check that. However, we're only going to be doing that for our admin and moderator rooms. So for these public ones that you want everyone to be able to see, you're going to leave that unchecked, hit create channel. I'll bring you guys back in a couple minutes after I create a couple more rooms in here. Alrighty guys, I added a few rooms here. As you can see, if you're going to be using this for gaming, you probably want to have a few voice channels so you and your buddies can link up. And if you have a lot of friends that are going to be using this Discord, you obviously want to have multiple rooms for different groups, different games you might be playing. And then if people have questions about a certain game or they want to post, patch updates, patch notes, stuff like that, you can put them in whatever game that might be. If there's a new DLC pack or something, somebody can drop some info about that in here, whatever. I like to have a random, so that way if people are talking about something that's not related to the topic of your Discord, so if it's a business one and people want to talk about personal things, or if it's about gaming and then people want to talk about their cats or whatever, they can put it in random. And as you are the owner of this server, you are the primary moderator. And you can assign people to moderate or admin for you. But all in all, it's up to you to keep everything organized and clean, to let people know which rooms to use for what. Hey guys, please stop posting that in this room. Use random only. You can have that set up in your rules here. And also, when we do welcome new members, it will direct them over to the rules so they can accommodate them. They can educate themselves a little bit as to your requirements for being on your Discord. So these are cool and all, but it looks a little bit sloppy, as you can see. Everything's just kind of in one big block. We're going to go ahead and break them into categories. So you're going to right click anywhere in this section here, and you're going to hit create category. And this is going to be games, obviously. And now we're going to drag in those specific games. And you can also rearrange these, as you can see. So maybe games that you play more frequently can be at the top. For me, it's just all randomized right now. Welcome. And we're going to drag welcome start here and rules into there. So we're going to add a little flair, a little flavor, a little pop of pizzazz to these bad boys. You're going to right click on any of these and go to edit channel. And I'm going to add an emoji to the front of all these just to kind of direct people's eyes quickly to whatever they're looking for. So to pull up the emoji keyboard on Windows 10, you're going to press the Windows key. You can hold it down and then press period. And then you can search for emojis in here, which is really cool. So as this is just general, we'll use, how about this little guy with sunglasses for now? And then I also like to add a space in there. It moves it away from the emoji, and it just looks a little bit cleaner and neater. You're going to go hit Save Changes down here. For random, we'll have somebody shrugging. So again, Windows period. Look, little shruggy guy right there. All right, so I'll be back in just a moment, guys. I'm going to go ahead and slap some more emojis on there, and we're going to keep moving. All right, it's looking pretty good, guys. So not only can you drag and drop and move around the different channels, but you can also move around different categories. So I like to have the welcome up here first so people see that, then the text channels, then voice, then your games, probably organized by which you play most or however you want to do that. Have your admins down here, maybe a little management lounge or, manager locker or something down there. This is going to be locked, so only admins and moderators can actually view what's going on in there. And we're also going to set up roles now and make it to where this is going to be locked out for all roles except obviously moderator and admin. So you're going to come up here, click on your server name, go to server settings. You're going to go to roles over here, and we're going to press this little plus icon right here to add a role. And this is going to be called member. And we'll just make this blue. Then we'll call this one Stallion. This is going to be like a higher tier member, like maybe a Twitch subscriber or something like that. Timeout. So if somebody's being loud or rude or something like that, you can put them on a timeout where they're not going to be able to send messages. They're not going to be able to upload photos. They're basically on timeout. That's red. That's pink. There we go. Red. Timeout. So now we're going to adjust the role settings here. There's quite a few of them. They are pretty self-explanatory, but I'm just going to go through them real quick. You want to have this checked for all of these here. Display role members separately from online members. If you don't have this, you're not going to be able to see different members' color code and special icon or whatever you have for them. So by putting this, you can actually see, who's an admin, who's a bot, who's a stallion, etc. You want this on for all of these. You can go ahead and leave this off. View channels, you obviously want people to see what's in each channel. You don't want people to be able to manage channels, roles, any of this stuff. View, edit, audit logs. This is all for your admins and moderators. So you're going to leave that off. I'm going to deselect this. I only want Stallions, so like my best buds to be able to add people to it. Just people that come over from my YouTube channel and stuff like that. I don't want everyone inviting new members, so I'm going to leave that off. Change nickname. This is up to you if you want people to have custom nicknames. However, a lot of times people will just put inappropriate stuff like Wang Chung and, 69 Master 3000 and stuff like that. So it's just going to kind of create a little bit more work for your moderators and for you. So that's up to you. If this is just you and your buddies, it's not a big deal. But if you have like something that you're doing for a YouTube channel or Twitch, where you're going to be inviting, giving an open link code to basically the entire internet, people are going to be doing some weird stuff with this, so just keep that in mind. We're going to turn that off. We'll turn that on for the Stallions. They're going to be able to change their nickname. We don't want them to be able to do any of this stuff, kick or ban members. You do want them to be able to send messages, embed links. If you want people not to be able to upload photos because people are uploading Wang photos and whatnot, then uncheck that. I'm going to leave that checked, though. Add reactions, external emojis, yes, no, basically everything as is on my screen. Voice channel, yes, you want them to be able to do that. Priority speaker is pretty cool. You can assign this to just yourself or just your moderators or admins to where if there's an argument going on or something in your Discord, when you guys come on, it will give you, obviously, volume priority, so it's going to quiet down everyone else and you're going to be able to talk over everyone. So that's good for your admins and moderators to have, only if they need that for, a specific incident going on. And you don't want them to be able to do any of this stuff, and you definitely don't want to give them administrator permission. Now you're going to hit save changes. Sweet. Now we're going to go to Stallion. And remember, they're going to have pretty much the same thing, but we're going to give them a couple more. We're going to allow them to invite, and we are going to allow them to change their nickname. So that's more or less what the Stallions get, and a pretty color. All right, now, when they're on timeout, they're not going to be able to do pretty much anything. They're on timeout. They're still a member of the Discord. They haven't been kicked. You know, this is their first, maybe second warning. So they're just on like a temporary cooldown, so to speak. So we're taking away all their toys right now, all their privileges. They're going to go sit in the corner in timeout. We do still want them to be able to read message history. That makes it to where they don't have to be in a specific room or whatever. When they come back to a different room, they're still going to see all the messages that have been sent while they were not in there. And all of this off as well. Save changes. All right, now for your admins and your moderators. So your admins are above your moderators. Your admins can do virtually everything that you can, and we're going to set it up just like that. So by coming all the way down here to the bottom, by clicking administrator and hit save changes, it doesn't matter if these boxes aren't checked or whatever. It's going to give them basically the same rights that you do. This is a dangerous permission to grant. So again, make sure you're assigning your admins to people that you trust. So business partners, you know, if you and your partner started a business together and you are starting this Discord to be able to speak with clients, or you're promoting a course or something like that, and you're doing Q&As or FAQs with some of the students, you can do that in here. Maybe have like a close partner be your admin. So again, it's a dangerous one, but it does help having an admin so you don't have to run your entire Discord by yourself. All right, so your moderators aren't going to have full-on admin activated, but they are going to have some other things activated. You want them to basically be able to do all of this stuff here. View the audit log. Yes, webhooks. Manage server. You want them to be able to definitely kick and ban members. This is basically what you want your moderators to be able to do, is moderate if people are being inappropriate or just doing some crazy stuff in your Discord. And you definitely want them to be able to mute, deafen, or move members to other chats. So if they're being loud, as you can see, I made a separate voice chat called Loud Boys. So if people are just like their mic is too hot, too loud for some reason, or they're just being belligerent or something, they can move them over there to that room where they can all be a bunch of ruffians and hoodlums. All right, now we have all these roles here. What are we going to do with them next? I'm glad you asked. We're going to come over here and we're going to lock down our management lounge here. You're going to right click. You're going to go to edit channel. You're going to go to permissions over here. Now, as you see, at everyone is selected right now. You want to disable all of these abilities here for them. You don't want them to be able to see or do anything inside of the admin or moderator lounge. You're going to click all these and then hit save changes. But now you're going to add members or roles. You're going to add moderator. I believe admin's already in there. No? Yep. Okay, so admin and moderator. By default, it recognizes admin as an administrator, and it will automatically put them as someone, a role that can access this channel. And you're going to click on moderator, and you are going to give them all of these abilities, and then hit save changes. All right, so now when you click on add everyone, they don't have these permissions, but the moderators do. Sweet, sweet. Now I'm going to go ahead and assign myself as an admin. You don't have to do this because you are the server owner, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it to change my color and whatnot. So you're going to go to roles over here, go to admin, changes the color of my my name here. And I have a little crown because I'm the server owner. I'm the king around here. So I know what you're thinking. I don't want to have to add all of these individual members that join and assign them a role to just member, stallion, whatever. We are going to set up a bot to do that for you. So the bot that we're going to use, the first one is called me6.xyz. You're going to hit add to Discord. You're going to select your server. You make sure it's selected here, hit continue. You want it to have all of these permissions, these abilities. You want to basically be able to do everything on there. Hit authorize. You are a human, hopefully, if you're watching this video. Now you can do, these are different plugins, different abilities that the Me6 bot can do. For now, we're going to set it up with welcome, and we want it to be able to send a message when user joins the server. So we're going to click that on, select the channel. By default, you should have this coming to welcome start here, because by default, when people join your Discord, it just automatically populates a message inside of general, and then general gets all cluttered with a bunch of welcome messages. So have it in welcome start here. And by default, it'll just say, you know, welcome, their name, welcome to the server, Gamer Heaven. If you want to type something further in there, you can. But for now, for this tutorial, we're just going to leave that blank, but you can type in whatever message you want right here. And then you're also going to click down here, give a role to new users. And the role that you are going to give them is just regular member. But oh my God, it looks like I cannot give one of the roles to, listed here. Please fix that by putting my role above all the other roles listed here. You got it, bud. So you're going to come back over here. You're going to go back to your server settings. You're going to go to roles, and we're going to drag Me6 to the top there, so he can control everything underneath here. Hit save changes. Now, if we come back over here, that little error message has gone away. And you can save, and now automatically people will get a welcome message in the welcome start here channel. They will be assigned member, and that is something you don't have to do. So that's awesome. Now let's go back over to the plugins page here. So these are blacked out right now because they are not linked. You do need to pay for these, as they are premium. You can either do them on a subscription, or lifetime plan is probably the best because you can use it on multiple servers, which is cool. But with these plugins here, you're allowed to notify people in Discord whenever you upload a YouTube video, and then that'll automatically, I would have that go to the videos channel. So all of my latest YouTube videos will pop up in the Discord in that video section. Whenever I go live on Twitch, that would go to the live game streaming channel that I created in Discord, and that would be this Twitch right here. This used to be free for a while when Me6 came out, but then they ended up charging for it, as it is a premium service. So unfortunate, but at least Me6 can do this for us. So it can handle music, but it's not very good whatsoever. We're actually going to use a separate bot specifically for music, and it's called Rhythm Bot. .co. Add to Discord. Select your server. This is the Gamer Heaven. Give it admin rights. You're a human. As you can see, Me6 greeted at Rhythm. Welcome to Gamer Heaven, blah, blah, blah. And Rhythm tells you some things. My prefix is exclamation mark. So that's how you're going to actually send commands to it, is by hitting exclamation mark. You can type in exclamation mark help if you need to find out some of the commands that you can type. If you want to change the prefix, it's exclamation mark settings prefix. So these are all the different things that Rhythm bot can do. So we're going to play some music real quick. And you do have to be in a voice channel for this. So we'll go to Loud Boys over here. And we'll type exclamation mark play Lil Wayne, exclamation mark disconnect. Can I not spell disconnect? And now Rhythm Bot is off. I'll have to cut out that little portion of music there, or else it's going to demonetize this entire video. So we're going to go ahead and add Me6 to the bot role. Roles, bot. And then he automatically, Me6 assigned Rhythm as a member because we told him to do that with new members. But we're going to unclick member, and we're going to select bot, as that is what he is. And these bots that we added, you can also add to things like Twitch. So if you want them to do similar things for you as well, when people subscribe or join, follow, it'll welcome them to your channel. And then people can request music and stuff like that. However, I would probably make sure that it only plays copyright-free music if you're doing it on Twitch, because obviously Twitch, with the whole DMCA thing, you don't want to be playing copyrighted music and get struck off the platform. All right, so now to get members into your new Discord, your beautiful new server, you're going to go to invite people over here. You can invite your recent friends. You can search for people's Discord server names. You can copy this down here. However, this is a limited one-day link here. Now, if you're going to be using this in the description of your YouTube videos or in the profile on your Twitch, hit edit link over here. Go to expire after never. Maximum number of uses, no limit. And then you want this unchecked unless you want people to only be able to come in one time. But that makes it to where whenever they disconnect, they have to click that link or receive an invite again. And then you're going to generate your new link, which is now right here. It tells you your invite link will never expire. I'm going to paste this into the description of my YouTube, and you guys can join this Discord here, and we can chat together, we can be buddies, and we can game together, because that's what I'm all about, is building a community. YouTube's a good way to do that, but Discord's even better, honestly, being able to chat back and forth with people, even get in voice chats with people, and actually play games with my community. I think that's pretty solid. So I'm going to put that in the description of my YouTube video, and you guys will be able to join this bad boy. My little buddy Me6 will bring you over here to the welcome page and get you set up with a couple of real general basic rules. Like, don't show pictures of your wang. That's probably rule number 1. And if you ever want to delete a server, which we're about to do with SLSS, Shoot, Loot, and Scoot Scallywags, which is the first Discord that I started. So what you're going to do is click on the name of the server here, and then you're going to go to server settings and then delete server. Are you sure you want to delete? Delete server. And it's gone. And I don't want to talk about why I deleted my server. All right, guys, so a couple of last minute things that I forgot here. For your welcome and your rules, you don't want people to be able to post messages in there, obviously. You just want your rules in there. And again, I would have them, you know, numerical rules 1 through 7, maybe with some emojis in there. And your welcome, you know, put some nice little happy emojis in there. Welcome people to your Discord server. Let them know what it's all about. And most importantly, break out which channels are for what. So if you guys are going to talk about random stuff, put it in the random. If you guys want to request songs, you have to be in a voice channel, and then tell them like the basic commands, like press exclamation mark on the song you want to hear. And it just searches YouTube, so they'll be able to find like pretty much any song. Let people know live streaming. This one is only for me when I'm live streaming. If you guys want to live stream, go into a voice channel and screen share or Discord stream from there. Just break out how you want people to use your Discord and whatnot. So again, we don't want people to be able to post anything in here, so we're going to right click on it and go to edit channel, go to permissions, and then for everyone, you want people to be able to view the channel, but you don't want them to be able to edit anything, obviously. You don't want people to be able to send messages in this channel or do any of this stuff here. You just want them to be able to read the rules. So there is a whole heck of a lot more that you can do with Discord. Discord is an awesome platform, and it has a lot of customization. You can go a lot further, a lot more in depth with this, but this is enough to get you guys started with a very handsome, professional-looking Discord, whether you're using it for business or personal use, maybe a gaming channel, a Twitch, a YouTube. Maybe you're making a course for a business or something. These techniques that I've shown you here today can be used for all that. If this video was beneficial for you guys, liking the video helps it to get seen by more people, kind of ticks off the YouTube algorithm, so it promotes it, and this video can reach more people and it can assist them as well. Subscribe for more tutorials like this. Don't forget to tallywhack that notification bell, as you won't really be notified when new videos come online unless you do that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.